Hey, what's up, you guys? True Trader FX here, back with another video. So yeah, I basically want to discuss this topic about charts, right? Trading has like so many aspects, and I see so many traders like in what do you call these, like forums, in forums that have like attractive charts, very beautiful charts. Not necessarily beautiful, but that's the kind of things that we see in the forums, like charts that look like this. And if your charts do look like this, then this video is your solution. So basically, I don't know which planet you live in, or maybe I'm missing something, but with me, I'm not really comfortable trading with a chart that looks like this, because for me, I kind of feel like it just creates some form of cluster, right? It would just add on, it would just add the confusion rather. So fine, today what we're basically going to discuss is how to keep your charts clean. And yeah, keeping your workspace very clean is important. And actually this one is the most decent chart compared to what I see. You'd see them with pink backgrounds, something like this. Pink backgrounds like this, I don't know, like very this one is common. This kind of charts, these are common. So basically what we're going to do is that, let's say your charts look like this and you want to keep them clean. First, you have to start with your background. Your background, you can either go simple, depending on your condition, because trading is not just about choosing a color and just trading, right? You can also make sure that you understand your condition. Some people have eye problems, so if you're that kind of person, that you should go for a little bit of gray, just to dim the background, the white, because white is too bright. Let's say you don't have an eye problem, you use white, right? And then for the charts, let's make it simple, just a clean color. Let's go black. This one's at the borders of the candles, right? You can simply use black here, and also the wicks, look at it now. It's a little bit decent, but not as good. So right here on the bullish candle, you can use the white. It's already clean. Look at that, it's already clean. You have a clean working space now. And if you were to draw a simple line like this, delineating a break of structure, if that's also the kind of method that you trade, delineating a break of structure like this, it would still be really clean. Look at that, it would still be really clean. And someone would say this is a trade back into a breaker, found support, and then push higher. So yeah, let's look at other examples. You can also use a black here, as you can see. Also looks good. It also looks good. And yeah, let's see. We're basically going to explore different colors, different charts, and yeah, now I know it's not one of the best videos, but I will at the end of the video discuss a few, not actually at the end, in between the video, discuss a few of the things that I use to trade, or a few of the ways that I use to enter the market, using the condition that we have here at the moment. And we'll start on the structure. I'll start somewhere in between the video. So yeah, let's change the color. You can see that's one of the simplest charts that we can use for trading, just to keep our charts clean, keep our workspace very clean. That's important. So here, the bullish color, you can use green, blue, as long as it's not red. Let's see the yellow. It's fair, but I never seen someone use it. So yeah, I would say if you're using a darker color, make sure that the other color of the other candle is a little bit light, because you can see with this one, it's not very distinct which candle is which, but we do see the difference. But if you were to use a lighter color, let's see, you see with this one, it's a little bit distinct, you can see the difference. So let's say that I'm using blue, right? What kind of colors would I have for my Raised to Reward 2? I wouldn't use this kind of colors. For me, this is just, is it stupid? I don't know. I'm sorry for cussing, but it's somehow just shows, or just tells me a lot about the kind of person behind the screen. But it's not a fight anyway. Like, we all meant to choose what works for us. So let's say that you want to use this color, this blue, right? You can either, for stops, you can either use red or black. For stop losses, I usually use the down candles color, and for profit, I use the up candles color. So you can also use 50% of the color, reduce the opacity to 50% on each of these colors here, right? Reduce it to 50%, and then yeah, voila, this is what you get. This is what you get. So you can see here, using 50%, that's a little bit decent, but you can see that the color, it's a little bit the same as this one, makes it look a little bit weird. So I'm going to reduce it a little bit lower. You can see now they're clean. The blue is visible on the Raised to Reward 2, and also the charts are the ones which have to be bright or very clear, if I may say. So this is what I'll do in these conditions. So yeah, let's now break down the structure. So here on EURUSD, what we can see is that we, on the daily time frame, right? On the daily time frame, we had this area, this beautiful gap here. We closed that, right? And then we'll go down to the H4. On the H4, we came back to the high of this candle. So fine, after trading back to the high of this candle, let's say that we anticipated trading back to the high of this candle, right? And then I was bullish the whole week on Euro. Even here, I was in long from here, and then got stopped out at break even, got back in somewhere around here. So fine, let's say that we anticipated seeing price trading back here, and then we got a move right here. So at this area, what you do, you go down to the lower time frames, you start to look for the structure, right? You start to look for the structure to kind of see what the market is forming. So let's go down to the lower time frame now. So on the, want to see if it's visible. So let's say we anticipated this area being the reversal area, right? The H4 area that we marked out. Just quickly scroll, what's this, rewind it to that area, rewind the video back to that part where I was discussing the 4 hour if you didn't get it. So let's say we anticipated seeing that, and then full screen, and then we we then found support, right? We then found support. Our area of focus would be here. Our area of focus would be at this swing high here, and then this would be the last swing low that we had. We took it out and then we traded higher. Alright, we took it out and we traded higher. Breaking above here confirmed that we were going to be bullish, so fine. We got a retracement, as you can see here. We got a retracement, right? And for those who like using fibs, I hardly use fibs for entries. For those who like using fibs, they can see that we got this clearly looks like the 61% entry, 61.8. Let's see, where's that range fibs, right? 62%. You can see somewhere here. It didn't really get here, so fine. Price found support. This is where we actually entered, right? Yeah, price found support. So after making a new high here and then retracing, we have to wait for it to break above here. We have to wait for it to break above here to consider this as a new higher low, because it can just simply not break above here and simply just do this, right? So fine, we broke above this area. This is a confirmed higher low, and then this is a higher high. Once we retrace, we retraced, we got this consolidation here, and then we got to move higher, right? So we got to move higher, right? After breaking above here, this was a confirmed higher low. After breaking above here, this was a confirmed higher low. But I want you to focus on something here right now. This is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets interesting. In this area, we also have another structure. I'll use red this time. Have another structure, which is this one. You have this high here, have this low, have this higher high, this lower high, have this lower low, and then we created a new high breaking above here. So what this means is that we are going to be bullish, and we can also see the bullish structure looking at these ones here, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So this one here has just completed the higher low. We want to see it trading above to continue with the internal structure like this. We made a higher high here. Let's see. We broke above here. It will be clear on a lower time frame. You can see even price. Look at this low. It never broke below this previous one. Look at it, because the structure is correct, right? So right here we made a new high here, so we don't want to see price trading below this low. So the higher time frame structure is going to be like this. The higher time frame structure is like this. This one for the higher time frame structure is a potential higher low. It's actually a higher low, right? And then we made a higher high here. So Monday we are anticipating a retracement. As long as we don't break below here, we are still bullish on Euro USD. So we want to see price trading higher. Can either even come back here, can either come back here. We don't know that. I don't know that. Can come back here and then push higher. Let's see. And then push high. We don't know that. It can make the low of the week even here and then push higher, targeting here, targeting here. We will see, but this is basically how you frame your structure. Validation point, the validation point here. So yeah, anyway, we will explore more charts, but this is basically just the basics of how to keep your charts lean, how to work with clean charts, and also adding on a little bit of bonus, just discussing structure. So this is basically the structure in a nutshell of the current price action from last week, or rather this week, because the week ends on Sunday, so it's still this week. So this is the weekly structure. We managed to get in here. We missed the trade here. We also missed another one. Where was it? Can't remember, but I think somewhere here, not sure. So yeah, with that said, this will be the end of the video. So make sure to subscribe and follow me on my other social medias, especially Instagram and here on YouTube. So make sure that you subscribe for more videos, and I will at one point in time select someone to be a part of the mentorship. That's a promise. It's going to be for 12 months. So yeah, could be you. So subscribe, share the video. You can even send me a screenshot on Telegram, which is stfxinfo. So yeah, this marks the end of the video. So peace. Stop.